so good and tasty.
Good day, everybody. I just found out some pretty crazy news. Maybe some of y'all already knew this, but maybe you didn't, and I'm glad I'm able to break it to you. I kind of want to talk about some of the videos that I saw that mention this, and that is Brett Cooper is leaving the Daily Wire. Rumors are spreading. Conspiracy theories are out in full swing. I really don't know what's going on here. It's my first time seeing this, so let's check out the message that she put out in one of her, I guess her last video here.
Hey guys, some of you have heard the rumors online, and the rumors are mostly true. Today, December 10th, will be my last day hosting the comment section and working for the Daily Wire. It is not true that I am being forced out. It was my own choice to leave. And believe me, this is bittersweet. I have had the most unbelievable 3 years helping to craft the show, building this community, and telling stories and sharing the truth every day. Through the comment section, you all have made me braver, more articulate, more thoughtful, more hopeful than I could have ever imagined. And I'm grateful that we spent this time together. And I'm grateful that the Daily Wire gave us a platform to grow this community. But at this point in my life, I am ready to take on a new direction, both personally and professionally. This means new challenges and new endeavors, which I will share with you soon. As for this show, the comment section will continue with the Daily Wire. My producer, Reagan, is taking over as host of the comment section, and I wish her and the Daily Wire all the best. We have had 3 great years, and I am proud of what we've accomplished together. Leaving the show and the platforms that we've built is hard, but I'm very excited for what's to come. Knowing that we have brought so many people together in laughter over these last 3 years means the world to me. I appreciate all of you, so let's chat again soon, but in the meantime, go touch some grass, kick some rocks, and we'll catch up shortly.
So there you have it. She's leaving. The reasons why, of course, are unknown. So my guess is it's contract based. Obviously, Daily Wire is a massive company, and they're in the business of making money. Now, I will say she did a great job at what her show was about, and that was just kind of reaching the younger people of the audience. Massively different from the old guys up there, but nevertheless, I think she was a good fresh take to have on the Daily Wire. I just brought new blood and it felt fresh. Now, I didn't watch her all the time, but some of the videos that I did watch, it was nicely produced. It was funny. They had a bunch of good topics and hilarious clips. Most of the talk here is that the contract fell through. She wasn't going to get paid enough. Some people mentioned the Candace Owens firing. I don't know about that. That was kind of a while ago. Maybe she did kind of stand up for Candace and just rubbed the CEO the wrong way. And now finally that the contract is up, they're like, you know what? We're not gonna pursue this with you anymore. That's why you guys gotta be careful with these corporations. They make you sign these contracts. You are essentially the face of something, and then they'll strip you from that pretty quickly.
Please, no!
Now I'm hoping it's for better circumstances, maybe, starting a family and whatnot. I'm sure she'll get a lot of followers on her new stuff, whatever she tries to do, and thankfully it'll probably be her own YouTube channel, something she can grow and keep for herself. So let's take a look at this particular video of what this guy had to say about what insiders were telling him about this.
A crazy story that my friend James Lee broke like a week ago. He got a source from the Daily Wire that gave him like an inside scoop on the fact that the Daily Wire is pushing Brett Cooper out. And I was like, and I know who she is. She's great at her job. She does what she does. Yeah. And so I go and look up her channel, and I'm like, wait a minute. She's still producing videos though. What's going on? Yeah. And so I started digging in more. I talked to James, then I went and I started digging in and found my own source right at the Daily Wire. And now I've had even more come and corroborate it since I reported on it. And it's not just that the Daily Wire is pushing out Brett Cooper. It's actually that Brett Cooper is under one of these contracts that has her basically tied to secrecy and silence, because now that they're terminating her contract, their arbitration clauses are coming into play. So she is in a secret court of arbitration, not a public court, where she is under NDA and can't say anything about it while they spin whatever narrative they want about it. And they're circulating around letters internally that are saying like, oh, Brett Cooper wants to leave, and that is not the case at all, apparently, according to everyone at the Daily Wire that I've spoken to. And it's that she had disagreements with Jeremy Boring over what happened with Candace, probably, and certainly more disagreements in terms of like the culture there and what's going on, and is now getting pushed out. They are promoting her best friend, who was her maid of honor at her wedding. They offered her a contract that was so lucrative she couldn't refuse it.
The best friend that her bestie
was already off.
Producer Reagan.
Bridesmaid.
Yeah, her producer was her bridesmaid at her wedding this year.
Wow.
And they apparently allegedly gave her acting classes to help her imitate Brett's mannerisms.
No.
And when I was talking to a girl with the family I was staying with before, she's like an 18-year-old chick that loves Brett Cooper. She's a total super fan. And she was like, yeah, the Reagan episodes are kind of weird because she's like a clone of Brett Cooper.
Oh my.
And it's because they paid for acting classes apparently.
Now, I can agree with about half of his claims here. I mean, he says they were corroborated by people inside the Daily Wire. I mean, I don't know. To some degree, I do agree with what he's saying. Maybe the contract, so there was the contract. Maybe it didn't pan out. Maybe there's just this disagreements, but on what can be kind of here or there. I'm not going to really judge on that. Now, the other part about her friend Reagan taking over. In the episodes that I saw, I'd never seen Reagan, so she must have been a new thing that was popping up. I don't know why you would want to watch Reagan. It was always, at least from my understanding, the comment section with Brett Cooper. You were there for Brett Cooper and her thoughts and her views because she's the main face, right? It's like going to watch the Jay Leno show and not having Jay Leno there and having one of his producers. It's just not the same. So there's going to be a massive dip, I'm assuming, in not only viewership, but definitely in subscribers. The whole paying for acting thing, I don't think is necessarily a bad thing, because if Brett Cooper's leaving, you need someone to fill the spot. Well, who better than, her producer here, who's Reagan, that's been on the show for 3 years. She knows how it is. Yes, there may be acting classes involved. Now, my only thing with that is it'd be kind of bad if she's trying to imitate Brett Cooper. That's really corny and cheesy, and you shouldn't be doing that. That's going to turn people off. Try to be more genuine to who Reagan is and just use the acting classes to enhance that type of personality. And you know what? It would be kind of interesting if people down the road, like say a year later, they discover the channel and they're seeing Reagan in there, but then they go back to past videos and they see Brett Cooper. I wonder what they would think about that. Anyways, do wish Brett the best out there. I think I have no doubt she's going to be successful in whatever she does now. Large following, very smart and intelligent, knows what she's doing. Good luck out there to you, Brett. If you enjoy the content, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button for your favorite churro on YouTube. See you guys on the next one.